давайте. Потом.
Ну а если добрый человек, ему делают зло?
Вот это я не знаю.
С этим ты никогда не сталкивалась?
Никогда. Я вообще не знаю, что это такое.
С этим ты никогда не сталкивалась?
Никогда. Я вообще не знаю, что это такое.
Oh, well, hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good evening. It's been a minute, you know? Yeah, so kind of messing with some new sort of stuff. The camera's going to be off tonight. I'm tired a little bit, but I don't feel like having the camera on. But we'll still be, you know, breezing through things and having a good time, you know? Also, I just realized I need to fix this real quick. Yeah, something like that. All right, there we go. Had to adjust that a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and start this this whole kit and caboodle, eh? Hello?
Oi. Oi.
Oh God, hello. I don't know why, but the output was going through the wrong thing. Holy crap. There we go.
Right?
There we
it's
go.
rough. It's rough. I know. Trying to dial it in is rough. I get you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Get you sorted here.
And actually, let me go ahead and get some volume back for my viewers.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
So we got 2 open slots on our team here, by the way,
oh yeah,
because of Saf's indiscriminately killing, Pokemon he loves for some eyeball reason.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's the nature of it. Yeah, it happens. I think we had sort of talked about at the end of last time. We kind of decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and just add the legendaries. Let's have some fun.
Which legendaries are they? I still got Palkia. Oh, because you wanted yours, right?
I just figured it'll be better to have them both on the team. You have Palkia,
Yeah, okay,
I got
fine.
Dialga. Which, thinking about it, we got to come up with a nickname for these 2 bozos.
Now let's just leave it as it is. It ain't hurt nothing. It's not like they're gonna live very long. I hate to spout truth, but
Look, I'm over here knocking on wood right now. Okay.
okay. Well, yeah.
But yeah, no, I think now we're at a point where we're done with the story stuff. Now it's just 8th gym leader and I guess the E4. What did you want?
Who's our 6th Pokemon? If we throw in Palkia and Dialga in our teams.
Well, let's well, I mean, what are you feeling? Who are you thinking? Who are you feeling?
Well, I need to replace my Down Dragon, so I'm thinking Rotanair here.
Rotanair?
Yeah. I don't know if you don't want that. Then
didn't Rotanair die?
No, shouldn't have. It's sitting in my bench, level 36. Oh,
Yeah.
you hush! I'm not cheating. Micah always got something to say.
Well, I you know what? Rotanair it is.
Wait, is yours sitting in the
Yeah, mine was.
KIA?
Mine was sitting in the retired box.
Dude, was that one of the few that you actually killed?
I do believe it was one of the few that I actually killed.
Oh snap! All right.
I think
hold
I
on,
got. I think I got.
adjustments. Let me go ahead and put him where he belongs. Good grief! I did not realize that. Okay, poor fella. I was all looking forward to having a Dragonite, at least something. All right. Well, let's see what else can we do. We got Fox Bomber. We got Thick Rock. We got who I'm actually willing to use versus Terms of Service. Well, let's
think about this. Let's think about our next couple of major fights that we have going on. Because I know Volkner is like the next one, but he's basically like part electric, and then the other 2 are an Ambipom and something else.
Right.
And then after that, the major fights are Aaron, who's Bug. We got Bertha with Ground. Flint with Fire, quote unquote Fire.
Right.
Psychic was Lucian, I think is his name. And then of course Cynthia, which I mean realistically with Cynthia, I feel like if we make up our team well enough to cover the other 5 that I mentioned, like realistically all we really have to prepare for is her Garchomp.
Right.
Which as things look right now, I believe I actually have a decent one for that Garchomp.
Honey, beep, beep, beep. Good grief. Don't close the dang door if you're trying to listen for something you can barely hear to begin with.
Hey, sir.
Thank you. Maybe later after the stream. All right, anyways, you were saying?
Who's Dud Muffin in your box?
Dud Muffin?
Dud Muffin.
Dud Muffin. Oh yeah, that's my Thampy.
Okay, never mind. That's Scyther on my side. We could have figured out a Scizor situation, but nah, we're not gonna worry about that. Fox Bomber is
my Hippopotas. Ugh, yeah. Hippo.
Let's go with that, because that'll give you a solid ground type. I've already got a ground type on my team that gives me Alakazam, which is a pretty good lead no matter what.
Yeah, all right.
So let's we can roll with that. I think that.
Alright, so we still got Ice Queen, we still got Tag Team, we got Hydros, we got Butter King, we got Palkia and Dialga, because reasons. Fox Art Legendaries, and Fox Bomber.
Yep, I think that looks good. And level,
cool.
and I will tell you, level cap for the next gym is 49. So
49.
So
we only have some work ahead of us. At least as far as one mon's concerned here. You said 49. Let me take a look. See, we have a 42, 44, 45, 42, 47, and 23. Oh, lovely.
yeah, it's a decent amount of work, but it shouldn't be that. I don't think it'll be that hard. We just need to, get things there.
I'm barely worried about it unless I get stupid and not pay attention and kill something again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're at a point now where I feel like, depending on where we are grinding at, we can legitimately just absent-mindedly grind,
Okay.
It sounds...
You have a good grinding spot? Because I'm in Pastora at the moment.
Oh, you're in Pastoria. I'm still in Orberg. Give me 1 second. I'm,
Well, it's not like you have to be here.
Well, I gotta get over there, because I think that is the easiest way to get to Sunny Shore, which is the next location of the gym. I mean, realistically, if we're talking about like levels, the best place we could grind right now is actually in the higher level areas of the mountain we just left. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the freaking mountain. The one that had Spear Pillar on the top.
You mean go to like Snow Point City or?
I mean, that's not a bad idea either. What is
Mount
it?
Coronet?
Mount Coronet, yeah. Like maybe like get ourselves closer to the top there for that. For levels. Although the Snow Point idea is not a bad idea.
As long as we ain't got nothing that's weak against snow, but that will balance itself out soon enough. So.
Right. Well, I just ran into Mount Coronet myself, and I just ran into a Ralts. I'm like, that would have been really nice to have.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so up to Snow Point we go, and we probably could just level. We could probably just level right outside of Snow Point in that grass. That'll probably be the best idea.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can do that. That's fine.
Which actually, now that I say that, it's like, oh, maybe I should get rid of my flyer, because now I deposited Dialga to get my flying mon out, so I could actually make it the Snow Point.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
So how did babysitting the puppies go for you last week, man? I forgot to ask you.
The short. The best way I could put this is that I think through the whole process, I am very slowly and surely becoming less and less of a dog person. Or at the very least, well, I will say this: 4 dogs is a lot. Like, that's just the truth. 4 dogs is a lot. And it's what also makes it a lot too is when one of them is, to put it simply, this older one, they had thought that that it would have passed like a year ago. Right. And she's still around. So she's like elderly dementia, basically like hospice patient level of old. So that's one level of things that make things look.
Then yes, how do you turn an Eevee into a ghost type? You use a Brickstone. Absolutely.
That's funny.
It is.
Yeah, so there's that side of things. The other side of things is there's the youngest one that is barely a year old, if that. So we have an elderly dog, a puppy, and then 2 dogs in the middle. One of those 2 dogs, well, all 4 of them have some level of chattiness to them, but the youngest puppy, being part husky and chow, definitely has the most expressiveness. And then there's the oldest of the 2 middle ones. This one, just when she barks, she just makes the whole house shake.
Jeez Louise. High pitched or just deep?
Just loud is the best way I can put it. Like,
Gotcha.
I don't think there's another dog that I've ever met that represents the whole 0 to 100 real quick kind of thing. There's no gray area. She's not a fader, she's an on and off switch. You know?
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh yeah.
But no, overall, like, it's, I'm glad to be done with it for now, you know. Also, I just ran into a Mew and a Tyranitar while grinding, which is fantastic.
Right.
I love that. I love running into Pokemon that I could have had that could have made things so much better.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. What about you, man? It's been a couple weeks. What have you been up to?
You know, dealing with real life stuff myself. Unfortunate nonsense that I had my mental health reevaluation, which went sideways, and now I'm looking at possibly losing my Social Security disability because reasons that make absolutely no sense. Though my therapist keeps trying to explain to me that that's not the case.
Okay,
and
that's fun. Okay,
right. I'm almost 45 years old, and I don't have any actionable skills that would actually be able to let me have a job that it doesn't actually endanger myself or the people around me. But they are slowly becoming convinced that I'm full of it, which I have a crap load of paperwork to study otherwise, and that's kind of what I've been dealing with. It's like, okay, this sucks.
That's starting.
What am I supposed to do about it?
I definitely have my thoughts on the whole thing, but this will end up diving.
If I could hold a job, I would. If I could, I would. I don't like this. I never liked this at all. But who am I going to try to convince here? Myself or people watching? Kind of like.
I understand that. I definitely have plenty that I could say about it, but it's going to devolve really deep, really quickly into the rabbit hole that is the current political situation.
Right.
And I don't think that's a good rabbit hole to go down.
No, we don't have to talk about it. But I'm just simply giving what I've been dealing with.
Well, it's
on the outside. Besides trying to, do the usual, stay calm, do what I can, take care of things breaking all over the place, it being, that time of year where doom and gloom and hurt feelings are in abundance while trying to pretend like you're happy-go-lucky and don't want to burn somebody's stockings off the mantle kind of deal.
And you sound like me when it comes to Christmas.
Well, I try to do the best I can to put on a good face, but sometimes you just gotta tell people that Santa Claus carries a shotgun and he is not very nice.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Like, you can get the presents, just don't look at them. It's kind of like what is that, Darkness Falls movie with the Tooth Fairy? You look at her and you're screwed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I guess my thing is that, I would say almost a decade ago, I started getting this whole, like, the only way I can describe it is that I always get, like, the holiday depression or whatever, Christmas blues, however you want to call it. But right. I think nowadays, it's not even that. I'm just jaded toward Christmas as a whole. I mean, I could talk about all the details why, but
no, if you don't need to share. Shoot, we're not trying to get all like down in the dumps here. I'm not trying to feed that. Hi, Articuno. I really wish I had electricity. Bad birdie.
I'll keep
Don't
it.
you freaking do? I will slap you in your beak. Don't start with me. Oh, I'm gonna use ancient power. I'll get that out of here.
And don't slap the Articuno's beak. What beak? What did it? What did it do?
Well,
to
I
you?
like Articuno. It's my favorite of the three original legendaries. But no, you're not gonna just throw rocks in my face and think I'm gonna be okay with it.
Right. Oh, that was just a yawn, but thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, one of the things I had been working on as of late too has been some some music stuff behind the scenes, I guess would be the best way to word it. Been diving deep into some like sound design bullshit, to be honest. I got a gig recently for like recording someone, so that's been going pretty well.
Oh,
Or at least as well as it can. I'm certainly happy for the gig, but there are certain things where I'm like, this is going to be more work than I expected it to be, and I would say fortunately, there are details that I cannot talk about, legally speaking.
No worries.
So, yeah. Also, I'm realizing it's going to make a lot more sense for me to just grind Regice here in this area because of the hail.
Right.
Because I just keep... Oh, gosh. Because I'm working on Tag Team at Quagsire, and just over the course of it being out, this thing has reduced its HP almost down to a quarter. Just from being hailed on.
Yeah, the hailing is kind of messed up. Kinda wish we had a better place to go at the immediate moment, but you know what? I'm here. I'm lazy. I'm not doing that. Either my Pokemon are gonna get either thick fat or thick skinned and be able to deal with the ice, or they're gonna end up dead. Either which way, I'm gonna get what I want.
Okay, I'm sorry, of all the fucking things to happen, this Mew transforms into my Regice, uses my ancient power, and gets the Omni Boost.
Okay, I'm crying foul here. I need a judge, please. Because that sounds messed up.
Oh, it's almost as messed up as what is it, Spygate? For those viewers out there that are not old enough to get that reference, that is referencing the Patriots illegally recording people, other teams, their hand signals or whatever, to try to get an upper edge.
Oh, there's no cheating in NFL football. What are you talking about? Slander, sir. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't continue that line of logic. That's just...
You know, if that's
I can't do it.
You know, if that's the case, and what I'm about to say might actually irritate some people, but if there's no corruption or cheating in the NFL, then the WWE is a legitimate form of wrestling. You know? That said, I would much...
You just ruffling all the feathers today, aren't you?
Just trying to get people feeling what I'm feeling, you know? In all honesty...
Look, Nerisma, misery loves company. I understand it.
Yeah, I will legitimately... I do need to say this, though. I feel like... I feel like people who watch WWE, whether they are conscious or subconscious of it, are very aware of what it is. You know, it's... And I'm not knocking him for that. It's actually legitimately entertaining. It is, frankly, one of the best enterprises, institutions out there, because it's like, look, we're not hiding shit. We know what we are, but you'll watch us anyway because we do it right, and we do it good. Whereas the NFL is trying to sell itself as, at this point, NFL sell itself as a sport, and, you know, everything's fair and everything, and yet the refs, it feels like the refs are always crooked, always throwing the wrong calls. Not always, but a good chunk of the time.
You think that they share in the WWE refs vision plan?
Look, all I'm saying is that with the whole NBA scandal thing that happened as of late, where what was it, two coaches and a player or whatever, were tied to a mob. The mob running some sort of like scheme within the like fixing bets and whatever in the NBA. It would not shock me at all if something like that were happening in the NFL.
Okay.
Of course, with that said, if it is happening in the NFL, if it's the Marconi family, hit me up. I wouldn't mind an extra buck.
About that myself, though. To be perfectly honest, I don't know nothing about that noise. But
it's just sports rigging. That's all it is. Bets get rigged, and
yeah, but that's a tale of time. If it can be bet on, there's going to be somebody who's going to try to rig it in their favor so they can make the money, or their constituents can make money.
Right.
That's a given. I mean, we know this.
Oh yeah. I guess my whole point with it is that it's happening there, and it's been completely exposed. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's some crookedness that's going on behind the scenes of the NFL.
Right. And come on, there's got to be a reason why they keep releasing the same game over and over and over again every year with that Madden nonsense. I mean, what? No, I'm kidding. I'm not trying to drag it through the mud.
I think it says a lot when it's become almost an overplayed joke when people talk about the NFL script. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not in the script. That's not what's supposed to happen. And then just all the shit goes to shit. Oh, shit. Okay, come on, Polyrath. Just eat the ice beam and die, please. I don't like eating my vegetables. You can't make me. Oh, you want to bet? I know some recipes where I can sneak some broccoli into some brownies. You're going to get your vegetables one way or another, Polyrath.
That's not broccoli. And second of all, you're not feeding that Polyrath my special brownies.
Well, first of all, there is an actual recipe that actually does involve broccoli. That baked into the brownies.
You do not have to work that hard to kill my joke. No, you really don't. You're okay, man.
Hey, look, man.
Don't stop on my like that. I'm trying to be funny. My face is not enough anymore to be funny on this channel. I actually have to try to come up with jokes.
Well, I'll try not to be Ted Bundy and serial kill your jokes then.
Appreciate the effort.
After all, I mean, my jokes are not much better. Let's just be honest. I'm out here making puns and dad jokes that just make you roll your eyes so hard they pop out of your freaking skull.
I don't know. I got some contenders that might want to challenge you for that world title, sir. I mean, come on. Like my current group of friends right now, their motto is, "If we're not teasing you, you don't know that we care."
Right.
So keep that in mind, because I am an extraordinarily anti-dad joke. You guys know this. And those of you guys who are my friend know it very well. So, there you go.
Well, it's okay. So, it's weird, because my sense of... Look, if I really dove into my real sense of humor for things, I'm getting banned, because it's dark as hell.
Yours is dark. Mine would make a porn star blush. I mean, hey, tomato. It don't matter.
Look, I'm just saying, with my sense of humor, with it being as dark as it is, if I've got white privilege, my sense of humor has night privilege. That's the best way I can put it. I know that's terrible. That's terrible.
No. I applaud it. It's clever, but yes, it's terrible. I'm not saying it's not, but I applaud it because it's clever. You know, sometimes you gotta give a thumbs up to the really clever dad jokes, even though they just still make your stomach sound like it's German.
Oh shit. I mean, yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know why, but all of a sudden you mentioned German, and right now I'm having the entire movie of Inglourious Bastards playing in my head.
That was not my fault or my intent.
Oh, I know it wasn't. My brain just works like that.
Well, I apologize in advance then.
Oh no, I was born this way. It's fine. It ain't your fault. Okay, there goes the Tyranitar. Yep, that would have been nice to have too. C'est la vie. Shit. What you got planned for Christmas, man?
Well, see, the missus and I, we celebrate Yule. So Yule actually falls on this upcoming Sunday. So Saturday I'm going to be cooking like a fiend, and then Sunday it's going to be me and her just spending time together and watching movies and enjoying each other's company as I secretly run around the house trying to hide the Monopoly game, because I am not going to lose to her ever again to that game, because I can't win. I can't beat her at Monopoly, so I'm gonna go fucking hide the damn thing. No, I'm not! I refuse to play you crazy!
You know what's crazy about that statement is it reminds me, okay, when I was a kid, one of the things I would often do during like summer break, you'd be like my sister and
Y'all didn't hear her, did you? Hold on 1 second. Y'all didn't hear her, did you?
I didn't.
You didn't hear that. No, it's okay. She just basically said it's tradition for you to grab your butt cheeks and let me slide on in with that Monopoly game. I was like, no. Nope. Anyways, please continue.
So what she's saying is when it's Monopoly time, she's raw dogging and hot dogging you. Damn. All right.
I have never beat her in a legitimate game of Monopoly.
Yeah.
Even with other people playing, not just her and me.
I gotcha. Well, I know with when I was so as a kid, that's usually when we end up introduced to Monopoly for the first time. Summer break. It was I think I was in grade school at the time. It was me, my sister, and the babysitter. And I'll just be real. I don't know how it happened, or at least I don't remember how it happened. But I ended up basically with all the money. Like, I mean, like no cheating or anything. I ended up basically with the entire GDP of Monopoly. And my sister was so pissed about it. Like,
Gotcha.
She didn't swear at the time, but I know, like, if she did, she would have been like, what the fuck, Mike? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I remember that. And now I'm on a good old losing streak as an adult. All because I usually just shoot for the moon when it comes to the reds. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, what is it? That specific corner, the oranges and the reds, you get that corner, you're already set up to have... You already have a higher percentage of winning just from those alone.
Right.
It's one of the reasons why, like... Let's say, I don't know, if I get a green property, you know, like, what are they again? Like Carolina Avenue, something like that?
Atlantic,
the ones...
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, the green ones that are on the same side as, like, Boardwalk and Park Place.
Okay, oh, yeah.
I end up with those. I'll be honest, or any one of them, I'll be honest, they're bargaining chips at that point. if it's really early in the game, and you know, I honestly, more often than not, I end up not buying those properties if I land on them.
Right.
There's no value in them. Hard Place on Boardwalk, I'll buy them if I land on them or land on one of them, but I
Right.
sure as hell ain't keeping them. You know? Yeah, well. I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but overall, I always go for the reds and the oranges. That's pretty much it. And if I don't get them, I usually like, well, I'm probably screwed on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I guess as far as what I got planned for Christmas, I'll be real, I have no idea. I don't really think that far ahead when it comes to holidays.
Well, how about your better half? How's she doing?
Oh, she's doing all right. She's probably going to be snowed in on Christmas. So she,
Oh,
well, I mean, it's a good old Colorado Christmas, I'll call it. She's doing fine. She's been fairly busy with all sorts of stuff as usual. Yeah. But no, I mean, honestly, Christmas is just not something that I personally tend to celebrate as much, you know? Now that said,
I don't to the point that I used to when I was a kid. But I cannot deny the fact that there's a piece of me that calls when the time comes. Now this is through the depression, this is through the the winter months and all that stuff. Let me restructure this.
okay.
I don't think all human beings are trash D-bags, okay? And I think that there's a point in time in the year where people can at least pretend to be kind to each other.
Uh-huh.
Because I hate dealing with all that pain myself, right? And being an empath, it sucks. It does.
Right.
Especially when you can feel people being fake. But I'd rather they be fake, at least for 1 month out of the year, than complete and utter D-bag. And that's why I kind of just want to keep holding on to that little tiny bit.
Why do I
My
feel
childhood like that.
why do I feel like
That's all.
why do I feel like you'd really hate that one movie, 8 Crazy Nights?
I don't recall that movie, to be honest.
It's an Adam Sandler movie, but it was animated.
That explains it.
But it's
that
an
explains
an animated Adam Sandler movie. This was
That
before
don't make it any better.
before it became before he really went the whole Happy Madison Productions direction.
Gotcha.
Back when honestly, I feel like, well, he's a good actor regardless, and apparently a really good person as just an individual. That being said, 8 Crazy Nights is frankly the only, at the very least, the only animated movie that I can think of that actually doesn't revolve around Christmas. It revolves around Hanukkah. And
Right. But we all know that Adam Sandler is Jewish.
yeah.
So, it's okay.
And how do I describe the general tone of the movie? I guess the only way I can really describe it is instead of it being all happy and jolly, there is a sense of holiday cheer in it, but most of the movie just seems very mean-spirited, you know? Like it feels like an anti-Christmas movie in that way. You know?
Okay.
I don't know if that makes any sort of sense.
Yeah, anti-holiday. It's like if Scrooge was able to make his own movie kind of deal.
Yeah.
From the Charles Dickinson book.
Yeah, and you know what's
Kind of deal. Yeah, no, I get that.
and you know what's a shame about that particular movie is that the art team that actually animated it, you could tell they have legitimate talent. Like they are good. It was just
Right.
wasted on that movie. But, you know, oh gosh. Let me do some switching out because my Ice Queen I seem to have forgotten, for whatever reason, that Poliwrath is part fighting.
Yeah, he's water fighting type.
Yeah, and I'm about to course correct on that because my Ice Queen is burned and at red health, and that is just not okay. All right, Hydros, Hydros, I need you to eat some hail a little bit. You know, eat that snow. Just, you know, make sure it's not yellow first. All right, good. There you go.
That is not a lemon slushy. You get that out of your head.
Oh dear. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't mess with lemon slushies around here.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, no, we're about those mango slushies. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest with you.
That's all right.
All right.
I could have sworn Melodic was an ice drag, or was a dragon of some kind.
Melodic?
Yeah.
It should be. That, like, honest truth.
Hey, ice is barely hurting it. And I'm wondering if it's like an ice dragon then, or I can't quite remember.
No, it's pure water. It's pure water.
It's pure water. Oh, well, that explains it. Okay.
It just gotta zap it. You know, give it the zippy zappies.
Right. The two elements I never had on my team this entire time we've been playing that I can at least think of is fire and electricity. Well, the electricity, yes, but I think it died. Because why not? Saf can.
I mean...
Don't give it to Saf. This is why we can't have nice things, chat.
I mean, don't you have the ability to potentially teach an electric or fire move to one of your mons? You've got
I'm pretty sure I did at one point in time, and he's no longer with us.
All I can say is I feel like this is going to be one of those things where you're going to have to make one of those casino runs. Because if I remember right,
I'm not doing that. I don't have the patience for that noise. I'll be honest with you. Let's see here. What do I have on me since you brought it up? Calm Mind, Giga Drain, Dig, Rock Tomb, Facade, Thief, Skill Swap, Brine, Dragon Pulse, Embargo, Shadow Claw, Recycle, Avalanche, Stealth Rock, Sleep Talk, Poison Jab, Dream Eater, Substitute, Flash Cannon, Trick Room, and that's all she wrote. I got 2 Dream Eater for some oddball reason that I don't understand. Mind.
Wait, what? Okay. Who is the slowest mon on your team?
Me.
Besides you, who is the slowest one?
I honestly don't have the answer to that right now without crunching the numbers.
Okay. Because...
So you're thinking Flash Cannon, aren't you?
No, I'm thinking Trick Room. I'm trying to think like whether or not Trick Room could end up working wonders in a potential fight. Because here's the thing.
See, man, you're doing all that next level a Pokemon fighting. No. I don't do that. Me big, strong. Me Hulk smash. Me don't think that much.
Well, you know what? There is this saying
I
that...
had to run with it.
Well, there's a saying that the pen is mightier than the sword. So... maybe some mathematics would not be a bad idea. Ooh, oh.
And then from that same 1970s, 1987's original Batman movie, never rub another man's rhubarb. There we go. Both of those quotes were in the exact same movie, by the way.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Yes. Jack Nicklaus said that to Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne and not Batman, before he shot him in the chest.
You know, of course Jack Nicholson would say something like that. I mean, apparently, what was it, that one movie? Oh, God, what was it called? Hold on. I'm actually got to look this up now, because I don't remember the name of it. Jack Nicholson. And if I remember correctly, it was, Matt Damon.
Well, it looks
Departed.
like
Departed. That was the name of the movie. I think if I remember correctly, he was sort of undercover. Matt Damon's character. Basically, he's based. Well, anyway, Jack Nicholson's the bad guy. That's all you need to know. Kind of almost a sociopathic gangster kind of type.
I can't teach it to my slowest Pokemon.
Okay.
It can't learn it. I could have sworn Butterfree could learn Trick Room.
Hmm.
And it's a psychic move. I don't understand why it wouldn't be able to, because it's bug. You know what? I'm wrong. Let's just leave it at. Anyways, please continue about your Matt Damon experience.
Well, it actually has to do with
the
Jack.
movie?
It actually has to do with Jack Nicholson. There's a part in the movie where, to put it simply, he brutally executes someone. You know, as you would. You know, the 2 shots from behind. You know what I mean? And he walks up after the woman that he guides to the afterlife, we'll say, after she falls, and he just walks up to her and is just like, you see that? She fell funny. And it's meant to be funny, but what apparently they didn't know was that, well, what we don't know is that there was more riffing that happened after that made that sound not as bad. Like, it just got worse and worse and worse. And apparently the editors, let's just say they had a fun time trying to figure out what the heck they were going to do with it. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. That's why I said, like, of course it's Jack Nicholson that would say that, you know, what was it? Never stroke another man's rhubarb?
Never rub another man's rhubarb, I believe is the official quote. He says it, Bruce Wayne and what's her name were in her apartment or some noise like that during the day. He shows up because Vicky Vale. That's right. She the lady who was playing Vicky Vale, and they had this like kind of like ego stroking contest because the Joker kind of fancies her, and so does Bruce Wayne. And he says something, and he shoots him in the chest with like I think was it a 22 or a really small caliber round.
Probably a 9mm.
He knew it was going to happen prior to it, so he put something underneath his shirt to protect him from getting killed.
Yeah, that sounds like 22 or a 9mm, more than anything.
It was a small. It would. Yeah, no, it had to be small. It had to be smaller than a 9. Okay,
then a 22.
Yeah. Because he looks at the metal plate that took the bullet, and he's like, Okay.
Okay, so now with that in mind, I actually am curious of your thoughts on this. Who did the best Joker?
Honestly, I don't categorize them. I can tell you who the worst Joker was. That's easy enough. A lot of people would agree.
Mr. 30 Seconds to Mars, I'm guessing.
I'm guessing that's his name. I have no idea.
Jared Leto is who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that would be him. Yes,
yeah.
He did the worst adaptation of Joker. But I do believe that most of the Jokers that I've seen have all lent to one aspect of the many faceted sides that are Joker. Mark Hamill's voice for Joker.
That's exactly who perfect. I was thinking for best.
Heath Ledger, the very, very nice job as Joker. Cesar Romero, really good job as Joker.
That's one that doesn't get mentioned
Nicholas
often.
Did a really good job as Joker as well. But they're all different parts of like the different iterations, depending on who's writing it. I think they all captured a different aspect of it. That's why I said I don't have a good to bad. I just have who's just bad. And I don't want to see. Joaquin Phoenix, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I think was it Joaquin?
Yeah,
So I
well,
loved his Joker. I hated watching the movie for personal reasons because it hit a little close to home.
right.
But I loved the movie, and I thought he did a really, really good job. The second movie don't exist.
I'll be honest, I have not seen the second one. I don't exactly have any intentions of seeing it. Also, hey, Connie Cryptic, welcome in. Hope you're
enough.
remembering to take care of yourself too. You matter more than what you get done. Well, I appreciate that, Connie. I really do. I really do. Ooh, I'm seeing on the screen you're... Oh, well, never mind. I was saying you're dealing with a relicanth on your side, but...
Oh, no. He met with a flying accident.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I literally had my Star Raptor just fly until he was fed. He met with a flying accident.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but I felt like you were trying to make some sort of 9/11 joke for a second.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, if it came across that way, well, oops.
Well, I mean, it didn't. My brain wires are
Your
just
brain
crossed.
went there. Your brain went there.
Dude, my brain always goes
It
there.
sounds like it's just been a rough go as of late. And I understand that.
Just a little bit, but no, I remember where I was when the towers fell. It was the wee morning of Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. Was sitting there in my classroom, just doing me homework, and then the teacher just ran in out of nowhere, turns on the TV without a word, and turns it to the news, and we see the towers just burning. And we sit there for an hour and a half just in awe of what was going on. I was too stupid at the time to realize what really was happening, but now years later I realize that was a watershed moment. Sorry. I went on a bit of a roll there.
You felt like you needed to say it. You said it. I don't know what to make of it.
The thing is, I don't even know. I'll be honest. I don't even know why I ended up going in with that accent. Also, why the heck does my mic keep dropping out? Is my mic dropping out to you?
I'm hearing fluctuation in the tone of your voice. That is not you doing it.
Yeah, that's my mic.
That helps.
That's something with my mic. Give me a minute. I'm gonna see if I just switch out these batteries, if it'll fix it or whatever.
Okay. Take your time. I do not know why this fish is giving me so much problems all of a sudden. I swear, if this seed is causing these guys to get stronger as I keep fighting them, that's going to be kind of crazy. Because that messing with me. I know it's not. I'm just jumping to conclusions. Shouldn't be doing that. My back ain't all that great. I know. You're all tired of that joke too. It's fine.
I have a question, by the way.
Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
If you were to deep fry relicanth, do you think it would taste like rock salt?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, that was another terrible joke.
Why are you apologizing? I don't think anybody here took offense to what you said.
Oh,
I mean, there might be that one relicanth freaking supporter in my channel, maybe somewhere, but I'm pretty sure they ain't here.
oh, see, no, I'm apologizing to anyone who just rolled their eyes so hard that they could see the back of their skull. Because I gotta be honest, that probably hurt quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just like, okay.
Well, I appreciate you caring for the two brain cells that someone might. Never mind, I'm not gonna. Nope.
Oh, look, right now I have like 0 brain cells that are working, so, you know.
Yeah, just a half of one that I'm just kind of rubbing with the other half, going, I can start a fire.
Or what was it? My girlfriend loves to use this one where it's like two brain cells and they operate at the same polarity. I think it is.
Well, the same polarity would mean that they would reject each other, right?
Exactly.
So the south polarity and the south polarity on the magnet push away from each other. South and north connect.
Exactly. They're two brain cells and they refuse to work together.
Gotcha. Yeah, nope. I know that song and dance. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's just like, Well, okay, I had a comparison and it just left my mind. I'm like, oh, I don't know, like toothpaste and oranges. They don't go together.
Right. I'm not even going to try to... I could do some mental gymnastics that would say otherwise. I mean, back in the day, I used to enjoy Ghostbuster toothpaste, but that's beside the point.
Well, wait, what? Oh, orange
toothpaste.
Oh, you're talking about
Colgate or Crest.
Oh, okay. I get you. No, I'm saying I'm just saying, have you ever like brushed your teeth and then decided, you know what, I'm gonna drink a glass of orange juice?
Yeah, don't do that. Save yourself the headache. Don't do that, chat. That don't ever taste good.
Actually, no, chat. In fact, actually do that. Please do that. It is the most amazing thing in the world. Better yet, make sure you do it, record it, and throw it up on TikTok and call it the Toothpaste Orange Juice Challenge.
No. See, it's inspirations like that cause the Tide Challenge to be real.
Well, hold on now. The Tide Pod Challenge, that really wasn't a thing until the news decided to make it a thing. And that's when it went...
I'm all for natural selection, don't get me wrong. If people want to get stuck on stupid, that's how you learn.
Right.
And that might just be the way I was raised. And, I mean nothing by it, and I don't want people to think that I'm some kind of demon in disguise. You don't know me on Saturday nights, okay? But that's just the point.
But it's the weekend, you don't know me. By the way, I just realized something. We actually technically have another encounter. Actually, another couple encounters.
I've not been paying attention to that, but then again, that really shouldn't be a surprise to you.
Well,
at this point.
I apparently completely forgot about that. So the actual route on the way to Sunny Shore, which, by the way, probably is a better place to grind, Pokemon higher level and so forth. Route 222, right to the east of Valor Lakefront. That's a new route. That's a new encounter. And probably a great place to grind too, since
222, you say?
Yeah. Like you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna check, but I could have sworn that we already handled the 222.
I don't.
Encounter,
no, because we wouldn't have been able to even get to 222 without catching Dialga and Palkia. So
right,
this
but
is
it never hurts to just check the
box.
Pokebox. Yeah. There's words.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Also, I love the fact that, so I don't know if I've ever said this, but the room that I'm in right now is actually fairly poorly sealed from the outside. So, what occasionally happens is I'll be here streaming, doing the thing, working on my computer, and then all of a sudden I'll start seeing a bug just crawling around on my monitor, and I'm like, oh, I gotta catch this thing now. Oh joy,
Right.
So, thank goodness for bottles. Oh, did it get in there? Yeah, it got in there. Okay, you need to stay in there, dude. Stay in the bottle. Yes, everybody, I essentially did the equivalent of putting a bug in a jar. Old internet reference, I guess.
No, That's all right. Wait, did I pick the? Yeah, there we go. Good grief.
Oh, I see you're kind of doing some organization in your box at the moment.
Yeah.
I see. You know what they really needed to do with the Pokemon boxes is like have a way of just sort of doing like an auto sort. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I
Kind of understand what.
I think actually, you know what it really is more than anything. I can't think of any other way to describe it outside of like how Pal World handles their Pal box. You know, I don't know if you've played
Every chance you can to dig the spurs into Nintendo, huh?
Absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely.
Honestly, at this point, Pal World needs to just hire you too.
You know what I'd really like to see more than anything? I mean, this isn't going to happen because I don't think there's any legitimate way that this could actually happen, but I would love for things to go so sour that Nintendo completely loses the rights to Pokemon. Or they end up so legally in debt that they have to sell off Pokemon to a rival. Like, imagine what Pokemon could...
Honestly, I like where you're getting at, but I really don't see that happening.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% I agree.
If they print money, that ain't happening.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Nintendo ends up, look, here's my point with it. So, a long while ago, there was a, I guess it would be like a sort of a mom and pop sort of restaurant in, I want to say it was the United Kingdom somewhere. I don't remember if it was Scotland, England, Ireland, or Wales, but it was in the United Kingdom called Super Mac. McDonald's filed a lawsuit against Super Mac because they felt the name of their restaurant infringed on their Big Mac name. They lost the lawsuit, and because of how they lost it, they lost the exclusive rights to the term Big Mac in the entirety of the European Union. So that's what. So when I bring that up, I bring that up because I'm like, it would be really interesting if something like that were to happen with Nintendo and Pokemon. You know? I mean, in a lot of ways, it seems like it's already happening because their lawsuits that they've retroactively filed, are all basically getting rejected. And in fact, some of them that have been, previously approved are now getting a second look at, you know?
Right.
So it's all downhill from here when it comes to Nintendo's hubris, legally speaking. And I mean, my girl and I have talked about this extensively, and one of the things that she said that she would love to see, and I'll be honest, I kind of really want to see this too, how a lot of these companies, how it would be really interesting if they all decided, you know what, we're countersuing right back because you threatened all of our stuff, all of our profits and this and that by these exorbitant lawsuits. Not lawsuits, exorbitant patents that you tried to file. And the other thing too is that, it was reckless of Nintendo because a lot of these patents that they filed, like, it was all specifically to try to get Pal World taken down. However, because of the way that they worded these things, they would have essentially destroyed the entire gaming industry. They essentially would have patented every single type of mechanic that you could possibly have in a game. Like the whole thing of like summoning a mount to ride it. If they had secured that patent,
yeah, Blizzard ain't gonna be too keen on that one, and Activision doesn't like playing nice with others.
Right, and even going even further with it, like so many games use that whole idea. Think of any game where you ride a horse, and that goes so far. I mean, like Elden Ring, Red Dead Redemption,
Right, but like, here's the problem that you're thinking that you may not have considered is all the stuff that they have patented and continue to patent is in the sole purpose of being to crush the little guy, not the big guy. No. It's worded in a way that the other AAA companies can get around without a problem. It's specifically to just hamstring the little guy. There we go.
Right.
So it's not going to affect somebody like EA. It's not going to affect Activision, Acclaim, or any of the other. Well, I don't know about Acclaim, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Well, all I know for sure is that Nintendo has, at this point, pissed off nearly everybody. You know? So,
which is funny because just a year or so ago they were everybody's golden child. Well, everybody was pissed off at Xbox. Oh, my internet's going.
Oh,
terrible.
Shit.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, but I just my frames tanking and everything, and on OBS it's having issues. That's just how it works.
That's just how it be.
You can't really afford good internet. Yeah, you can't afford good internet. What do you expect?
Yeah, but no, like
just a weird weather pattern comes up above your head, and 5G goes. I don't want to play.
God. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I'll definitely take jabs at Nintendo anytime I get. I grew up with Nintendo, like
Well, yeah. The first game system I owned was the original NES. So I mean, yeah,
nice.
I get it. Oh yeah.
I guess technically in my case it was the.
My brother had the Atari 2600, but you know what? Whatever. We can't all be heroes. I keep telling myself as I cry myself to sleep.
The guy who actually started the Atari company is the same guy who started Chuck E. Cheese.
I have words that I cannot share right now, but I can assure you it goes something along the lines of that explains so much.
By the way, I'm looking at your stream right now. You are actually on the route that you would be able to catch an encounter on.
Okay.
And in fact, you passed a patch of grass back there that you could have. But, Oh, well, Remoraid. Oh, well, I always forget Remoraid is a thing. You know what I mean?
Yes. AKA what I call Ramrod. But I didn't like it. Magnitude always messed with me. When I first ran into that Remoraid, or was it? No, it was Barboach. Sorry, Barboach is the one that I'm thinking of. I keep getting them mixed up because they're both white little minnows. Game.
Hey, look, one of them's got a mustache.
Come on.
One of them's got that nice little curvy pencil mustache,
I understand.
But yeah, no. By the way, I do have my encounter already. So once you're there, I think. Okay.
You said Route 202, right?
No, 222, and right now you are on Route 222.
222.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see the patch of grass here. Let me not make a mistake this time, just in case, because situations. I am not losing you. Nope, I am bound and determined to have you live. Even though I know you're tied to a suicidal maniac, Ice Queen, I still want you to live. You can die when it don't matter. All right, so I just stepped in this patch of grass here. I believe this is what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
And we do this number. Hey, look, well, okay.
Good one, bad one.
I am not complaining about Lucario.
You know what? That is good. And actually, I feel like that's actually a fairly cool typing to go with too. Because I know that what this is paired with, this might actually be my Mon to go up against Lucian. And depending on Bertha's team, I could probably the moves on Bertha's team, I could probably use this one against it too. So you got a Lucario. I have a Yanmega.
Yes.
So, whose turn was it to name?
I'm going to name it. And I do not expect anybody to get this reference, and I am not looking to have a conversation as to why I have made this reference. But I'm just saying that the name is DXD, and I'm leaving it at that. Don't ask. I will not respond to why.
Well, now
But
I'm just.
it's fitting. It's fitting to me. That's all.
I mean, DXD just makes you think Dungeons and Dragons.
DXD? Okay. Then, cool. Fighter and flying. Yeah, I do not know the type of bug he is.
Yon Mega, Dragonfly.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a dragonfly. Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. So I think I actually okay. I feel like we have an Elite Four team coming together slowly but surely. Is this?
Thank you.
Oh, there's a Pikachu fan club. How's about that? Oh,
You know what? The bottom of my boot where it says Wolverine is also a Pikachu fan club. Spartan kick. Sorry.
Okay, calm down, Dog the Bounty Hunter.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with loving Pikachu. It's just when you take it to the point of fandom like that. No,
I mean-
that's not.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let me face off against this Sailor and kick in this Sailor's teeth. He's about to
He
battle.
has the Mantike. Okay, cool.
Oh, and this. Okay, yeah. This sailor is about to be kicked in and make it feel like he's back on Iwo Jima.
Yeah, guess what? My fly works better. Yeah, maybe keep your flying water type to itself.
I didn't.
maybe.
Oh, you're setting a Gastrodon now. Oh, you're tempting. Okay, you're gonna go for the Earthquaker.
Hey, Ramrod. Hey, what's up, Ramrod? Get poisoned. Oh, you have a weird beam. Okay, that's fine. You're a fish, and birds eat fish. Come on, tag team. Eat fish. Eat very, very angry or very, very shocked and confused fish. I'm not entirely sure which one you are, but that look tells me, you know what, just kill him. No, I have to dress this up.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're
Why?
overcomplicating things, Seth.
Well, now I see why that sailor had sent out his Gastrodon, his supposed ace, first. The last Pokemon he sends out is Machoke against my Alakazam.
Feebas. Gotcha.
There's a pun there. Something about like Feebass, feeble ass. I don't know. I don't know how to make it funny.
Not sure, but I got the Gastrodon here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, surf hurts. Surf hurts, sir. I respect the surf. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Yeah.
I mean,
Not
surf.
dead.
Oh, hello, Flint. There's no masking that aura of serious toughness. Oop, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Okay, calm down, Ronald McDonald.
Right.
I just had this idea. Maybe you could pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. Really lost his enthusiasm lately because they've been so few good challengers worth his
Tell him
time.
next time you use KY.
See, you talk about KY. I'm saying maybe he should get himself some Molly Percocets, you know? Molly Percocet,
He
you know?
lost his enthusiasm. He's clearly having a problem. He needs the blue pill.
Or that just a little bit of angel dust. Right up that nose, you know? Actually, to be fair, that's probably not...
Either way, take those 2 prescriptions, go get them filled, and please don't call me in the morning. I don't do mornings.
I mean, he might just need... Well, he needs some sort of happy pills as a whole. Probably maybe some Valium, If he's feeling particularly needy, maybe, I don't know, throw some lithium in there.
I don't know about the lithium, but I understand everything else you're saying.
Wait, what?
And on that stuff, I can't honestly say it's good or bad, other than the fact that it made me need a lot of salt in my diet for some
Right.
oddball reason.
Also, why do I not have a Pokemon that knows Surf? That's weird. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I realized why I don't have Surf on my team right now. Did we lose, what was it? We must have lost whoever was the pairing that had Empoleon. Diablo, that's who it was.
Yep, that would be yes then. Diablos is dead. Because, Saf can't keep legendaries alive to save his life.
Okay, well, I guess tag team, you're learning Surf because we also have encounters up here too. If you go north past Jasmine, we could technically Surf for more encounters.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to find the... Where... How the... Oh, okay, there you are. You're down there. Right, of course you are. Yeah, no.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. The Pokemon I ran into north of this town, I'm not happy about this one, but it's what I ran into.
Right. So you said surf north of this town?
Yeah. You'll get stopped by Jasmine for a second or two, but you can just walk around her after, the small little cutscene happens.
Gotta figure out how to get that. Never mind.
You found it?
Hi, Jasmine. Yes, yes, hon. It's good to see you. Please, just don't freak out. I'm here. Who cares? And let me guess. I don't have anybody who knows Surf either, because it never really occurred to me. Okay. Now. Oh, that's right, because the duck had it, and the duck's dead. All right. Well, I'm gonna solve that problem real quick because reasons.
Well, if the duck's dead, why did you have to kill it to cook it?
No. He died. I get it. It's a joke. Very funny. I'm in stitches, sir.
You know what? On a serious note, I don't think I've ever had duck before.
Like duck. I do.
That's all I needed to know.
Duck.
I mean, to be honest, I'm interested in trying it.
It's oily, but it's good.
So it's like a darker dark meat off of a chicken.
Kinda, yeah. But it's good nonetheless. I like it. Raven can't stand it. She won't bring it into the house, and I respect it. But nevertheless, I still like what I like. I know I like duck. Oh, good. No. Oh well.
Bad encounter?
I gotta slack off.
You want to just re-roll?
I'll be more than happy to. I do not like this Pokemon.
Alright, we are both going to
Sorry, sir.
re-roll.
I've never seen you before. Goodbye. You wake up from a weird dream. What a terrible night to have a curse. Yeah, goodbye.
Also, I forgot how terribly slow the surf speed is in this game.
I ran into another one.
Well, we're gonna re-roll again because I ran into a Wigglytuff. Again.
Another one.
Another one. And another
A
one.
Vulpix who's showing me her butt. I don't even know what to say here.
Well, you get yourself a fire type.
I do finally get myself a fire type, good sir, and I'm really jumping on it. Too bad it's not the Alolan Vulpix, but you know what? It's fire. I'll take it.
I actually think I will take this one. I mean I can't re-roll at this point, but I think I could roll with a Loudred.
Loudred?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a conflict of interest though.
Why?
Because I had a Loudred before.
I guess. Okay, well I shall re-roll then.
Yeah, I believe that one of my dead mons is Loudred. If not, that's my bad, and I'm thinking of the other game that we had. But either which way, you get a re-roll, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Let's see what another Wigglytuff.
Yeah, you're probably going to run into a bunch of Wigglytuffs and maybe 1 or 2 Loudred till the rare shows up. Then it'll never leave you alone.
All right, to my chat, you're gonna have to deal with the sound being sped up for a little bit because I need to just. I hate this surf speed. It's like, oh, let me just take
It is
unleash it.
obnoxious.
Do I have a fishing rod on me? I might just fish because I keep running into the same 2 Pokemon.
Right.
I do not, for some reason. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll just keep running around until I find one. That's not...
Well, I have a really dumb question that I never thought of until now. Does the emulator and the Nuzlocke that we're using, does it know if you caught something in an area?
Maybe.
And I ask this if it's a process that's running in the background. Because you notice that, and I've made this comment, and you've actually picked up on this too. Why weren't you there when I wanted to catch something? Was the comment that I made. You know, so you run to, oh, that would be nice, because you don't run into it. Right? But if you catch something, does it cycle a different set of... I know the mobs are supposed to be static as far as what it chooses. That's fine. But are certain ones just not there until the mon is caught in that region? Like, is it aware, and is the programming aware enough that it knows it's a Nuzlocke, is my question. And I know it seems a lot outlandish, but it's not too far-fetched.
No, I think it honestly is just pure chance.
Okay. Staff be thinking a little too hard on this one, Jim.
Although what I do know is that if I keep running into Wigglytuffs and Loudreds, I'm going to make the choice and just pick up a Wigglytuff.
Okay.
Well, I did run into another Mon, and actually, well, you know what? At first I'm like, oh, really? But then I thought, you know what? He's actually not that bad. Well, well, pardon me. She is not that bad. Makuhita, get in the ball. Now, you came up with the name last time.
I did. I came up with it last time.
I gotta see if this fits. I think it will. If it does, then I know exactly what I'm gonna... Oh, it doesn't! Well, I mean, we're gonna fudge this a little bit. You ever play Smash Brothers?
Yeah, I think I have Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Switch. I main Richter Belmont.
Okay, Falcon Punch.
Okay.
Because Vulpix is fire type, and Makuhita is a fighting type. Mm-hmm. So, Falcon with the O removed, so Falcn Punch.
Hold on. You're asking. Give me a moment. Oh wow. FLCN.
Oh, FAL.
Oh, FAL.
I was gonna say, if you want, you could pull up my stream and you'd be able to see how.
Oh, I thought you went quiet because my stream died on me again because my internet's garbage.
Oh no. I'm just here sitting, chilling, maxing, relaxing with my brand new Falcon Punch. Or should I say, my brand new Falcon Punch. See, if he actually had any kicking moves, I know Falcon Kick would have been perfect, but Makuhita's a punching Pokemon, so Falcon Punch it is.
It's the hands Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, he gets a little handsy with his boxing gloves. Do the old school thing and throw like some bolts and nails inside the glove to really make it hurt your opponent.
Or liquid mercury. Or mercury being liquid, but putting mercury into your gloves is another way that they've done it.
I've not heard of that one.
They did an entire. I'm trying to think. They did an episode of. Was it CSI? No, it was something before that. I'm trying to remember. It was one of those cop shows,
I
and
got you.
they couldn't figure out how the guy was literally abusing his in-ring partner, and it turned out that he was lining his gloves with mercury. It was heavy enough to add weight to it, but not enough to be found. I don't know. It was just really weird. And they found it on the tape in his hands.
I see.
And they couldn't figure out what the mercury was doing, but it was just enough to offset the weight, so he was hitting way above his weight class, basically. He ended up killing somebody. He got arrested for murder.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, so we don't need to technically be here unless we're just farming out for experience, correct?
Yeah. I am, however, I'm gonna head north a little bit further to see if there's more routes that we can actually access. I think we can, but I'm not sure about that. Like I know for sure this leads to I don't remember if the waterfall is before or after Victory Road, because we get waterfall at this gym.
Right.
So if I go north here, let's see. I am not doing this double battle. Thank you very much. And of course, because I dodged the double battle, I get to fight a single battle against a female swimmer. Which game was it where she was like, if I'm swimming and wearing a bikini, where do I keep my Pokeballs? Haha, woman's secret.
Please, let's not. I don't want to probe the depths of that question.
Was it Ruby Sapphire?
I'm pretty sure. Grief, I really don't have an answer. I have no idea.
Because I feel like it must have been. I mean, it makes sense. It's the too much water game.
Right.
Or was it Gold Silver? I'm going to end up looking this up later because I am deathly curious about this now. Okay, so technically speaking, there is another encounter we can have up here. Right at the edge of the waterfall.
That's a mighty stretch.
Yeah, but it technically reads Pokemon League, so it is a new encounter. It is technically a new route. Oh, your Fox Bomber is evolving. Nice.
Yes.
Got yourself a Hippowdon. It's going to be destroying Volkner. Oh. No, just wait on you for this encounter. I will say, this encounter I am happy about.
Right.
I shall not say what it is until we're there. Well, actually, you know what? I may have to, because I don't remember. Did you ever catch Magikarp Gyarados?
I honestly don't know.
We're gonna roll with the fact that you didn't. Because I think I do want me a good old Gyarados. I think he will come in handy. If anything, he might actually really come in handy against a Garchomp, of all things. Now that said, I would have to end up taking this thing to the move relearner to make sure he gets all the moves he needs, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I see there's a Metacham. Oh, there you go.
Okay. No.
I'm watching your stream on this end, and I just see you're running into every trainer. I mean,
well, that's on purpose because I need money.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. That is 100% fair.
Healing stall is a tactic, good sir. It may be scummy, but it's a tactic.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, I try not to do heel scumming, but, you know, I have before.
I care about my bonds, and I don't want the trauma bonding to be real.
Oh, I can tell you're. Oh, yeah, I got you. Here at this part, like actually, I was gonna give you advice on dodging the sailor, but you might actually want to fight. If you get that, is that? Oh, okay. I guess I was watching your stream and I see you got the berry.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I got something.
All right. Because I know I ended up there and I ended up with a fist plate, so that's gonna immediately go in my Makuhita.
Nice.
Yeah. Might as well get that, you know, get some good old fighting power.
Mm-hmm. I hate that. I do not like you, Pelipper. I ain't got no love for you. I want you off my stream.
You know what's crazy?
We're not fighting. It's all.
You know what's crazy to me is Pelipper is a terrible Pokemon, and yet it has a niche in VGC of all things.
Right.
I think what was it? It had to do with like Rain Dance and something like that.
I have no idea, but he's stalling the crap out of me. Even while poisoned, I'm just going to keep recovering. I'm going to keep recovering. Watch me recover. Watch me recover. You don't have electric moves, so screw you. I don't mind you know, but screw off.
This is where...
And there's the Gastrodon. That's off Gastrodon.
Nice. Could always. I was gonna say you could always just throw the nuke at them, but I don't think there's a. Well, there isn't a nuke type, so maybe not.
I love how my Hydros cannot take a bloody hit. I thought he was supposed to be a good Pokemon. Well, we've been over this. He's garbage. Mine is, at least. Good grief.
I mean, I'm actually curious to see what his IVs come up as, because that might be what's going on there. Also, hey, Branchula, welcome in. How you doing?
And I've never felt him to be a good Pokemon, so either I end up with really, really lame ducks, so to speak. But, yeah.
I mean, you know what? When you have the chance, pull up his stat screen. I'm gonna look up the IVs of your Feraligatr.
Okay. Hold on, give me a second.
Branchula, been a minute since I streamed. Yeah, I've been partially busy, partially depressed.
There you go. My Feraligatr is up on the screen. He's level 46. He has Torrent. And yeah, that's his stat spread. Currently.
Okay, let me type this all in. I don't know what his EVs are, but I'm going to base it off. I'm just gonna type things in. HP was 142. Attack, I think I saw 113. 107.
Yeah, 113 defense, 107.
107.
Special attack 92.
92.
Special defense is 96.
96, and speed is...
And speed is 97.
Alright, I'm gonna assume... And what nature was it, by chance?
I can... Hold on a second here. Serious.
Serious nature, okay. So, assuming... well, not... Why is it on Gen 3? It should be... You know what? Doesn't matter. So... Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. What? Oh, what level is he? Sorry.
Yeah, he's 46.
46. There we go.
Yep.
So, assuming that he has 0 IVs, this is assuming there's 0 IVs in his defense stat.
Right.
He should have an IV of 22 or 23. However, you've been using him quite a bit, haven't you?
Yes. Trying to
So,
at least.
so chances are he's actually probably got a lower IV in his defense. Now, so that's what I'm seeing with that. It could just. Honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to.
He could just be bad. He can't take a physical hit to say he is allergic to physical anything. Gotcha.
That's what it's looking like, because that's an interesting that's a relatively high defense, but for it being 22, 23, whatever, and it's still happening like that, that's
Well,
odd.
he's what? He's water dark type or just water?
Oh, he's just water type, pure water.
Yeah, he takes some. He gets abused by a lot of stuff, but not as bad as, of course, Ice Queen here, who's poison.
Ground poison.
Nidoqueen. She gets worse, but I just noticed that they are pretty weak, comparatively speaking, to what people swear up and down. Oh, he's a good pup. He's a good mom. Yeah. Maybe in ZNA, he's a good mom. I don't see him be good outside of that.
I'll be honest, I don't know, but I also it should come as no surprise based off of our conversation from earlier that I don't really have any sort of intentions of playing ZA to find out.
I have ZA, and it's not terribly bad. The whole 5 hours I played it.
Well, that's probably it.
I really have not had the time, and my body being on this kick of I want you to have 3 hours of sleep and nothing else has been working wonders for my skin. I'm so pretty. Never mind. I was trying to tie a joke in there somewhere so it didn't sound like I was completely depressed, which I'm not.
Look, all I know is that, Breezy Beautiful Color... was it Breezy Beautiful Cover Girl? Or whatever it is?
Yeah. What about it?
I don't know. It made me think of that, where it's just like... What?
Right. Wait. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I didn't have anything else.
Okay, so it's just basically one of those things where it's just it's not quite the weekend yet. It's not Friday, so my brain isn't allowed to cut loose. So it's just kind of struggling in between trying to stay semi-professional and not. So all you get is Arrow 404 behind your eyes. That's about it.
Yeah, something like that. Also, apparently these batteries that I changed are about to die, so I'm a mute for a second while I change these batteries. Battery change number 2, everybody.
Woohoo! As soon as he gets back.
I see on your screen what your encounter is. I don't think you could have got a better one.
I'm not complaining about it. I mean, I don't like monkeys per se in any kind of shape or form, and I've talked at length about how I just don't really care for the whole Sun Wukong nonsense. But or Son Goku nonsense, take your pick.
To be honest, the only way this could have been better if it were a Blaziken. That's really that's the way I'm looking at it.
True. I would like to see what you have, but there I can actually move that. Sweet. Oh, you got
a Magikarp.
Magikarp.
Basically a Gyarados to be.
Oh, exactly. And I have Infernape, huh? Oh, okay. This is easy. This is easy.
Oh,
Since I
okay.
already made the name is Shenlong.
Shenlong. I'm gonna wait to see what
SHEN space LONG.
SHEN.
Or actually, it should be Shenron, but I'm going Shenlong instead. Like, terrible reference to a different game that I like. But never mind. Well, actually, Shenron makes sense because Shenron does look like Gyarados, but on roids, and Purunga looks like a roided dragon. Dragon Ball Z, blah blah blah, yada. You know what? Nope.
I
But
am
anyways,
I am not versed in Dragon Ball Z at all. So when you made that Shenlong reference, I'm just like, are you referencing Kung Fury or what or Kung Pao? What is that one like? Okay, what is it called?
it was a reference from Bloody Roars 2: The New Breed,
Okay.
because the hidden bad guy is Shenlong.
I actually need to look this up because this is killing me not knowing what the movie is that it's making me think of. Was it Kung Fu Hustle?
Trouble in Little Chinatown?
No. It was a comedy. It was like a Chinese kung fu comedy. Oh, it is Kung Pao. Kung
Anything
Pao.
that Jackie Chan's done.
Kung Pao, I think is what it is. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. That's the movie. I don't know why it made me think it was a reference to that, of all things. But Shenlong. Okay.
Yeah.
I had put Shenlong, but let me do it properly. And let me flub up the typing as I do this. Hell yeah. All right.
No problem.
All right, now we have Shenlong. And now outside of Victory Road, I believe we have all our encounters.
Right.
So now it
Sounds good.
is just grinding up and getting through this 8th gym, which well you've got you've got a Nidoqueen, I've got a Nidoking. This actually should be a fairly easy gym to get through. Like honestly, even at your current level of 44 for your Nidoqueen, I think you might be fine. Well, hold on. Let me check the movesets of let me check Volkner's moveset. Because we don't need anything surprising us.
Right.
Diamond and Pearl, Sunny Shore Gym. Okay, so the move types. Okay. So what we're up against is a Raichu, an Ambipom, an Octillery, and a Luxray. They all have
Gesundheit.
They all have an electric move.
Right.
So there's that. Ambipom could cause a bunch of issues because he's also got Nasty Plot, Agility, and Baton Pass.
Right.
So that thing comes out. We will need to like wreck him as quickly as possible. Octillery, this is the coverage one. Charge Beam, Octazooka, Aurora Beam, and Bullet Seed. That's one that Nidoking and Nidoqueen cannot be out for.
Right.
And then Luxray just has 2 electric moves and Crunch.
Right.
So
no ghost types or fairy types.
Correct. I mean, the Raichu one will be fairly easy if you have a ground type that's not a rock type, because of the fact that it's got Brick Break as well. So, like, things like Rhyperior is out. Ambipom, honestly, just hit it hard. Octillery's the hard one because it's electric and water that it's weak to. Well, actually, just come in with electric type and you'll be fine.
Electric what now?
For artillery, if you bring in an electric type, you should be fine.
An electric what now?
You
Is it
bring in
sinking
it.
yet?
You bring it in an electric Pokemon, and
Oh, the electric what now? I just learned that fire existed.
oh, I'm sorry. Bring in a Pokemon that's not weak to any of his moves, and that happens to know an electric move, because you bring
There
that.
we go.
You bring an ice. You bring an ice type. Oh, you bring that ground, or you bring a grass type to deal with this. He's gonna kill you with Aurora Beam. And of course, Luxray is fairly easy. A ground type would be fine. All right. I clearly am tired.
Just a little bit.
Why do I have to keep running into trainers? All right, this swimmer. I'm challenged by swimmer Gabrielle. Are you gonna tell me about Pokeballs in places that they shouldn't be as well? You know what? You don't need to tell me. You're getting zapped. You're getting your Golduck is gonna get zapped.
Right.
It's gonna get zap fried.
I was so looking for. Oh, it would it be Ricket? Don't think so.
There we go.
Shiny stone, rose petal, blah, blah, brace,
Bum. Ran into another freaking Loudred. I don't care to deal with this Loudred. This Loudred can, he can continue to be the water type that he thinks he is. Oh, dear Lord. This is funny. Okay, now that I've actually applied a repel, I can make it back to Sunnyshaw. Just out of curiosity, do you want to just go ahead and try Volkner?
Oh, we could. Let me get rid of some hate water and I'll be right there with you.
Some hate water.
Yes, I gotta go pee.
I gotcha.
I'll be right back.
You gotta drain the male snake, huh? Oh shit. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to deal with this whole thing. We're going to beat Volkner without any issues, hopefully. And we'll go from there. In fact, let me go heal, and I'm just gonna try to blaze right through. Does he have Earthquake yet? I actually need to check and see what Butter King knows. Well, he knows Earth Power. What's... it's not the it's not the one though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go. We'll go and heal up real quick. Why do I have Wind Chime in my party? I need to get like the... I need to get the actual Pokemon that I want to use on here. So, yeah, there we go. 9. I believe it was... Oh, I know which one it is. It's my... Yeah, it's Dialga that I wanted to... that we had here. So let's do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. I actually
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, by the way, for this, what was Shenlong on your team? Oh, that was your Infernape, right?
Yeah, it would be my Infernape.
Okay. I really want to bring Shenlong in to the Volkner gym, specifically to use as a pivot.
Okay.
Are you...
That's fine.
Who are we willing to put it back into the box? Because if I may...
I don't really need Palkia for any real reason.
done deal. Dialga, you get to rest your laurels in the box for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer.
There you go.
All right. Because that's what I'm gonna.
What exactly? No, go ahead. I'm checking. I'm checking my Infernape to see what exactly he's got going for him right now.
Okay.
Lonely nature, like spicy foods, has blaze. Okay, so it's Ash's Infernape. Gotcha.
So a lonely nature increases the attack stat by 10 while decreasing the defense by 10. So that's actually really good when it comes to your attack, but that's kind of making you into a bit of a glass cannon.
Right. You got 57 in defense at the immediate moment at level 36.
Yeah. Once you get
I'm not worried about it. I'm just looking at him. Fury Swipe, Flame Wheel, Feint, and Punishment. And yeah.
See, what Feint is I always feel weird about that particular move because it seems like it'd be so good because it would go through detect and protect.
Right.
But I feel like if it were to go, it doesn't give you any extra reward for actually like hitting it through protect, you know? I feel like if you accurately predict that your opponent uses protect and you use feint, I feel like I don't know, the attack should be doubled in that instance. I could be the only one that thinks that though.
Right. Yeah, an attack that hits a foe, you use a protect or detect. It can also, it lifts the effects of those moves. Well, protect is like a one-turn get out of jail free card that fails the more and more you use it. It just seems dumb in this instance, mind you. Well,
right.
Me looking at it right now, so I'm getting rid of it for dig. Because unless you got Earthquake, that seems like a better option for me.
Right.
Facade. Thief. Skill swap. Brine. Not a water user. Dragon Pulse. Not a dragon. Embargo. Shadow Claw. Be interesting if you could, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Just see. Stealth Rock. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice. I am on the way to the Move Relearner in Pastoria City to see what...
Move Relearner in Pastoria City, eh?
Yeah, because I've got a couple of those like heart scale things that I think you exchange.
Yeah, it does require a heart scale, don't it?
Yeah, I got a couple, so I'm thinking like, let me see what I can actually like have my Gyarados relearn at level 39 once it evolves.
That would just be... Yeah, I don't even have any of those. I'd have to go into the underground for that. Wait, heart scales? Oh, I got 2 of those. Never mind.
It might... Well, this is going to be one of those things where I may legitimately be burning these by doing this. But, But it might be a really good idea to save those heart scales if you can, just in case.
Really good idea.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry, come back here, fly me back. No, I said fly me back, not the third. This is not Codex moment, please. Thank you.
Oh yeah, this Gyarados is absolutely gonna get Ice Fang for sure. Easily, okay. I don't think I... Excuse me. Guaranteed 40 damage with Dragon Rage. Actually, not a bad idea to go ahead and get Thrash. Actually, especially if I have... Hold on, let me see if I have one of those berries. Because if I do, then that'll be a perfect combo. Yep, he's got one. I've got the personberry. That way he gets
Personberry.
the personberry. Yeah, the persimberry, which
I'm just. I gotcha.
yeah. Well, that way, like, I use Thrash. You know, or even like, say he learned Outrage. You know, he gets confused after 2-3 turns. Personberry will cure that confusion right away. I'm like, ooh, that'd be a nice combo. Or even like, what we even... Oh, actually, now I'm going down the researching rabbit hole here. Elite 4. I want to look and see what is going on with the teams when it comes to the Elite Four teams. Like, do any of them happen to have swagger? And I mean swagger, not swag. None of these guys got swag. I mean, hell, one of them looks like he is the mascot for a restaurant, so out here being like,
I'm not even hating on you for saying that, dude. I'm just like, yep. I feel the same way. He looks like he's Ronald McDonald, or that poor redheaded stepchild that nobody wanted.
Yeah, no. See, I'm just coming in here with hater energy right now. Like, ooh, how can I really?
A little bit.
How can I really mess with the E4 teams? Also,
Right.
riddle me this.
Okay.
What do you think, Flint? Why do you think Flint has a freaking Lopunny on his team?
A Lopunny?
Yeah, a Lopunny or
The same
whatever.
reason why Ash's mom has a Mr. Mime.
Yeah, Flint really is a
The
clown.
exact same reason, and yes, I am. The innuendos are real.
Okay. You know what this makes me think is so you know how some of the really, really big streamers, sometimes will do like egg locks and stuff like that? It makes me really want to submit a Lopunny, except it's not going to be your usual, haha, this is the joke that everyone, loses gallons to. This is the Lopunny that's tired of all the Gooner shit and is going to kick all the Gooners' asses.
Okay.
Like, literally, literally girl boss, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So from what I'm seeing, not a single Elite Four member has swagger, so I'm not going to be able to make use of a personberry when it comes to that. I thought I could have some fun, but apparently the C4 just doesn't want me to have fun like that.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, c'est la vie, as they say in the France. Why would I give you Hydro Pump? If it's not 100% accuracy, it's 0%.
To be fair, Nuzlocke do come and say, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I will say that's the thing about that's the thing about moves like that is like it's really hype if you just always hit them, but when you miss, it's just like
Right.
All right, he's definitely gonna be getting that Dracon dance. And I love the Pastoria City theme. I'm realizing that now. The more I'm listening to it, I'm just like, yeah, this one's a nice chill banger. It's not one that typically you would think of as being like a banger, but it's like, you know what? This feels nice. Sitting out in a lounge chair, out in the yard, with a margarita in one hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this is just my exhausted rambling. But yeah, no, I think we are doing okay. Hold on. Do you have a do okay? No, you have thrash, flail, ice. He really needs a water type move at some point. Although maybe I shouldn't be concerned about that right now because the only reason why I'm okay. So if I can tell you my plan. The real reason why I'm bringing Gyarados is because he's not actually going to be attacking at all. He's going to be specifically there to bait the electric moves. And essentially, I'm going to be going in here to fight Volkner, and I'm just going to PP stall him and burn all his electric moves by when he selects an electric move to hit my Gyarados, I pivot into my ground type. And just lather, rinse, repeat. It's not gonna lie, you talk about heal stalling as being a bit scummy. PP stalling like this is like one of the scummiest of the scummiest strategies.
But the game does it though. Like Pelipper with its rest and rain dance, and then freaking swallow and spit up or whatever. And it's like, didn't anybody teach you? You're not supposed to spit. You're supposed to swallow. Damn it.
Well, only if you love them.
I mean,
isn't that what it is? If she swallows, then that's a sign that she really loves you.
Touche.
Oh my
and
God.
We're gonna leave it alone.
Hey, look! You brought it up.
I sure did. I wasn't expecting you to run with it. I should have known better. Just like, I got you.
Look, you make a joke like that, I'm gonna run with it like I'm Usain Bolt. Okay.
Okay. Now where do I fight this dude at? I don't care about your food. No. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back. You know what?
We gotta We gotta go to the lighthouse so we can keep him from jumping. Not really.
Do we have to? Because like I feel like that's just kind of his fated destiny at this point.
Well,
I kind of feel like I just want to sit there with my MP3 player playing I Believe I Can Fly. I definitely.
Look, all I'm saying is that if he jumps, we're not getting our badge. You know what I mean?
Well, then, you know what? That's still not my problem. See, I figure it this way. He jumps, he's the gym leader. They need to replace him. So...
Yeah, but who's going to replace someone like Volkner? I mean... Who else can you think of?
Where do we have to go?
Okay, lighthouse. When it's okay, those big those little bridge things that are going above the city.
Yeah, that I'm currently floating on.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to the furthest at the bottom right of the city.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Vista.
So yeah, we gotta spark his interests or anything. Like,
yeah, we just basically go up there. We just go up there, and he's just like, "Okay, I guess I'll go back to the gym."
I'm glad you see things our way. I was afraid that I was gonna have to, put your arm behind your back, twisting it, and then dragging you, kicking and screaming, going, "Shh, I don't want to hear it. I'm getting a battle, and you're just going to do your job."
Hey, look, man, there's no
his life.
Man, there's no need to get physical against the electric gym leader Twink, okay?
There's plenty of reason. He don't want to do his job. And if nobody's going to force him to do his job and I want my gym badge, I'm going to force him because I want my gym badge. He can be cranky all he wants to. Don't worry, his arm will heal. Unless, of course, he wants to continue to say no. In which case, I don't recommend doing that, by the way. But you know what? Everybody has their own kinks, and we don't shame people.
This went a different direction than I thought, but okay.
I've kind of been feeding my inner demon lately, and things are
okay.
going in a bad direction. At any rate, I will say you're right. We can't force them. Yada yada yada. You were saying?
Yeah, we can't force them. This is a free country. This is America, land of the free.
He has the right to be wrong. It's his American right to be wrong, and I have the right to be right. So,
well, if that's the case, then I have the right to be left. That was just a pun. You have the right to be right. He has the right to be wrong. I have the right to be left. Someone else may have the right to be up. The other person has the right to be
Somebody
down.
has the right to be in an attack helicopter. How's that?
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm having flashbacks now. Okay. So this is
Take your time.
So this is admittedly okay. So I know I've already talked about this before, but it's worth mentioning here. Pal World.
Right.
For all intents and purposes, at the moment, okay. So there's a couple of different ways you can get like certain fun items in the game. Some of them are, dungeons you can find across the map, but others are basically raiding the oil rigs that I guess they're the evil team syndicate in the game. I really don't know. But basically raiding those.
Right.
They added one with a certain update that I think came around like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
The final boss of that oil rig, I am not even kidding, is an attack helicopter. You're one person with a bunch of goofy pals, and you're getting shot at by a chopper.
Right.
To me, it's just almost out of left field.
Agreed.
And I say almost only because this is also the game where even though it's like, you can, catch these little adorable pals and these, fun, edgy pals. It's like you can eventually get yourself an assault rifle in that game.
Yeah, so you can also equip a chipmunk with a machine gun and a squirrel with a freaking bazooka and all sorts of other wonderful things you can do.
Yeah. Okay, what is this trainer in this why in my electric gym are you carrying a freaking Mr. Mime? No. Bad trainer. You're gonna deal with Shenlong now. Yeah, I cut your attack. How's that? Oh, you flashed me? You know what? That's worse. A Mr. Mime with flash. Bruh,
Dude, there's a reason he's called Touchy T. Okay? There's a reason his nickname is Touchy T.
You know what I love more than anything? I used Ice Fang on this mofo, and he's frozen solid. Yeah, how's that ice feel on your dick now, eh? Shenlong, how you missed Thrap? Okay, Mr. Mime got unfrozen and now used Thunder Wave and paralyzed my freaking Gyarados. What the actual hell? No, I refuse. You're gonna get it now, Mr. Mime. Question is, who are you
He's
gonna...
like, yes, Daddy, punish me. I need to stop.
This would absolutely be the moment where if I really gave zero Fs right now, I would blow up Ice Queen on this Mr. Mime. But thankfully, as of right now, he does not have Explosion. But he does have Ancient Power, and that took care of that Mr. Mime. Get that fake-ass clown out of here. Oh, you know what's worse? It's a school kid that had it. No. We don't need this kid growing up to be John Wayne Gacy with that shit. No. Shenlong, you are already doing not a fantastic job on my team. Yeah, you froze the guy.
You had a Pikachu. It got body slammed.
Oh my god.
Oh, you have another Pikachu body slam. Cute. Next. Oh, another Pikachu. Cute. Body slam.
Alright, what's
another
this?
Pikachu. Okay, bye-bye.
Is this a guitar trainer? This is the guitar guy. Oh my gosh, okay. right, come on, go and play your, super special, crazy rendition of Wonderwall that no one has ever possibly heard before.
Right. Oh, it's a Raichu. Body slam. Body slam.
By the way, fun fact, if you want to piss off a guitarist, ask them to play Freebird. Always ask them to play Freebird.
I don't know the reason why it does that, so I will ask it very naively why that is.
All you need... Okay, so... It's a joke among us musicians that when a band's playing, just yell, Freebird! Like, I don't remember where the joke comes from, but the reason why you can really irritate a guitarist about it is because it is so overdone. That being said, that guitar solo that's basically the second half of that song is awesome. And that's probably why it got overblown where people were just shouting Freebird the whole time. And this is, keep in mind, I am not really that big of a fan of Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Okay.
But I recognize a good guitar solo when I hear one, and that is absolutely one. That's the kind of guitar solo where it sounds like a rip-roaring, drinking moonshine and kind of day, or kind of guitar solo, you know? Like, you can almost taste the moonshine in that guitar solo. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it kind of does to me. Alright, you said you just beat the guy with the couple of Pikachus, right?
Yep, little kid with a couple of Pikachus. Think about like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Back Pikachu.
Alright, because I am on
Felt
him.
bad for the Pikachu.
I'm on that trainer now.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about Okay, seriously, I actually need to ask this. Is Pikachu actually as cool as he is? Or, the correct question is Raichu actually the better of the two?
Raichu's the better of the two, in my opinion, hands down. Fight me outside. I don't care if it's snowing. But other people believe differently. They like the Pikachu.
So
Some people actually don't like Raichu and just prefer Pikachu.
So this is my take. I know I admittedly have done runs with Pikachu and not Raichu. More often than not, I usually have done that as a kid. Okay. I am now of the opinion that no matter what, Raichu is clearly the better Pokemon, especially Alolan Raichu. Bar none.
Yeah.
Bar none. Like,
go ahead.
He should have been the original Raichu, in my opinion. He really should have.
Okay.
Because he's just that good, you know? And the thing is, like, what is it? I feel like Raichu gets this, like, edgy, like, oh, I'm so angry personality because of the anime. But, like...
Yeah, Surge's Raichu really didn't help anything. That was a pretty piss-poor introduction to Raichu that way, because they were gonna force the all-lovable mascot to try to... Well, they were hinting at it, Thunderstone and all that crap, and they gotta show that Pikachu could beat Raichu on its own, which, yeah... dollars to donuts that don't really happen in reality of the game, but whatever. Anime's got anime, yo.
I mean, anime logic. Think about it. Pikachu beat an Onix in the anime, Good old anime logic.
Because they made the sprinklers, and then instead of, being responsible and going, oh, hey, the sprinkler system's going off and, because it thinks it's a fire, maybe we need to stop the battle and deal with that, and then just dry out his Onix.
Yeah, I will say though, I think
we're putting logic into a situation that has no room for it. Apparently,
I will say though, apparently in later seasons of Pokemon, they got actually like really, really smart about like, hey, we could make like these anime Pokemon battles really, really reminiscent of how things actually work in the games. Like, I think the peak of when they were doing this right, now keep in mind, after a certain point, I stopped watching the anime, but from what have heard. I think it was like the X and Y series of the anime was actually really, really on point when it came to lining up how the anime did things with how the games actually worked. Obviously, there would be some, creative liberties here and there, but it wasn't so crazy as like Onyx got soaked by the sprinklers. Now Pikachu can kill it with electricity,
Right.
Like
Right.
a lot of the anime, like basically, there was no like, oh, because it's anime. There was none of that. It's like, well, it's anime, but also very clearly we can actually, do this and it'll work. And no, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Okay. We almost lost Butter King.
No bueno.
Yeah, no bueno, but you know what? He's not gone. He is not gone. He is still here. Butter King is still
That's
here.
good. That's good.
I was on so much of a rant, I wasn't paying attention. That's what was going on. I didn't realize...
Okay. Hi, Steelix. Let's go away.
The thing is, it wouldn't have even gotten that bad if freaking Butter King actually hit his rock climb that he was going to do.
Right.
But no, you had to miss because it's like, oh, my Butter King, I swear, wants to feel pain. That's what it is. He actually wants to feel that pain.
I believe it.
Freaking
I
masochist.
can't win a Nuzlocke with a Butterfree on my team. It just doesn't work that way. And unfortunately, since this is a Soul Link, you're feeling it too.
Yeah. Well, all I know is I didn't realize my Butter King was essentially a masochist-ass mofo.
Right.
Like... You ever notice how it feels like the people that have that sort of kind of power, like in real life, are the ones that really end up being the ones that love being submissive? Like that, you know what I mean?
Not one bit. I totally don't know what the heck you're talking about.
So it's sort of sort of a stereotype that like big powerful CEO types absolutely love to get dog walked by like dominatrixes,
Okay, right. It's almost meme worthy. I get you.
Oh, and I didn't. Oh, you know what? No, You know what? No, Butter King. You're okay. Luxio. I didn't heal Butter King. It's a Luxio. So, you know what? I'm healing you. Because I should have done this before I faced this battle, but no, we are not losing Butter King. No. I refuse to be the reason why you lose your Butterfree.
I appreciate that. Let me do it myself. I'm very talented, I swear.
Well, I'm hoping that you don't lose your Butterfree either, because this
Right.
Nidoking I feel like is going to become a pretty important linchpin in the E4, because, I mean,
Right.
it's freaking Nidoking. And now I completely forgot what Pokemon he's about to send out, so you know what? Alakazam. Fox Bomber. What was it you were going to send out? B-Barrel. Oh, he's cooked. Alright. Psychic, get this beaver out of here.
Micah, hush, Bubba. I hear you meowing. It's okay.
Wait, Bubba? Like Bubblegum Shrimp Company?
No. Heat of the night, Bubba.
Oh, okay. Dang, now my fat ass wants shrimp.
I can agree with that. Shrimp's good.
Wait, did I... What? Okay, this puzzle...
Yeah, the puzzle get to Faulkner just doesn't seem to make sense.
Yeah, well, maybe it's... Do I gotta do this one more time? No. Maybe not like that. Maybe like this? No. I think I might... Okay, clearly I'm stupid, because I'm not doing this right. this is one of those puzzles where it's like, as soon as I solve it, I'm gonna be like, okay, I am an idiot. That's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. Because I can't walk down that way. But I clearly need to go... Oh. Ooh. I need to face you. Okay, I have to face this trainer now. Okay, Ace Trainer Zachary. Oh, okay, so he's the one that has the Steelix. Okay, Steelix, meet Butter King. Freshly healed and ready to destroy you with Earth Power.
How the heck do I get over there? Duh.
I know you essentially have to loop around. If that makes any sense in me saying it that way.
No, I understand what you're getting at. It does. There's a. It would make sense. Oh, I gotta see.
All right.
Sort of.
Oh, you're okay. So Metacham wants to use detect. Okay. Well, go ahead. I dare you to try it again. Yeah, no. Take the poison jab. Get out of here. Actually, I'm curious. Which one do you like more, Metacham or Hariyama?
Hariyama. I can't stand the psychic fighting type. Seems dumb to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the concept of a psychic fighting type. It's like you're psychic, it's already dumb that you are, so it's like, why bother?
I see. Was it this? What did I do it? Did I do it? I did it. Okay, I'm at Volkner.
Okay, I'm not. I can't get there because it doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, hold on.
This puzzle's not making any sense because I can't figure it out in my head.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to basically go back down. Okay, you basically want to be able to go back down those stairs and hit one more of the red switches before going back up. So, yeah, make it so you can make it to those stairs again. Basically, make it to that Steelix trainer. And go past him and hit that red switch. Just once. And then go back up. And then go back up.
I got it. Help, man. I got it.
Yay! We did it! Now we get to deal with Mr. Depresso over here. Mr. Depresso.
We paralyzed each other. Love it.
Oh, shit! You already started. Here I am, just like.
Oh yeah. No time like the present. I'm throwing hands. I don't care.
All right. Well, I guess here we go.
Nah. Come here.
And now we get to see if I can do really, really good pivoting strats.
Well, tag team dead.
Okay.
Because, you know.
All right. I see.
No, he's an electric. That's not going to work.
All right. Well, now that I know that, I know that I can basically just switch to him. And I'm just going to just absolutely wreck Octillery as much as I can, because that Octillery's next. Or whatever I can do to Octillery, which I believe is going to be... Oh my gosh, tag team's dead. That was my Haze and my Earthquake Mon. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, alright, tag team. Oh my gosh, he got a crit with that Earth... Oh. This makes this fight even more sad, because no matter what happens, he's dead at the end of this fight.
Right.
But...
Because the minute fly kick came off, yeah, he just hit it with a charge beam and just killed the bird, so I'm like, yeah, that was dumb.
We love his luck around here. I will say though, this
The Ice Queen's dead because crit hit from Luxray. Of course.
and Regice never got a chance to blow up. So sad. Oh well.
I am going to lose all my mons because his Luxray seems to be working quite well for him. I hate that cat so much.
I'm just curious, whatever happened to Heel Scumming?
Huh?
Whatever happened to
he just one-shot it. I fully healed Hydros, he one-shot it. 142 HP and he ate right through it.
Oh my gosh.
He's just getting crit after crit. This is ridiculous.
I swear, at this point, we need to just somehow hack your Pokemon and give them all shell armor. Just so that
And
crits...
Butterfree's dead. And I'm pretty sure my team's going full wipe at this point. Because his Luxray just is crit hitting everything. Because why not?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my chat right now. I have to watch.
Shenlong's dead.
Wait.
Yeah, they level 38 versus the level 47 Ambipom who's crit hitting. It's crazy. I'm just like, whatever at this point. The only Pokemon I have left is Fire Bomber. And, yep, he won.
Wait.
Yeah, I've lost everybody except the hippo.
Oh, this is going to be a really fun rebuild.
Because, you know, crit hits. Oh, that crit hits. Just one shot. Yeah.
And the best...
I heal, and all of a sudden he gets a crit and kills him. I'm like, come on, seriously? Screw you, Volkner.
The best part...
Just screw you.
The best part about all this, too, by the way, is how he starts laughing at the end of the fight after you beat him. Like, it gives it a whole different context now, because he basically killed...
And the reason why all of our Pokemon are dead. Except for, like, maybe 3. This is, yeah. I understand what you mean. It's frustrating.
No, I understand. So, we are in full rebuild mode now. So let's see here. You said everyone but Fox Bomber.
Everyone but whatever Hippodon it falls into.
Fox Bomber, then. All right.
Yeah. Didn't even get to do nothing with my Infernape. He just took a crit and it was done. I'm like, are you kidding? Like, okay. I may not be paying the greatest attention to the mode as Ambipom had, but that was kind of dumb. It happened. It's frustrating. It sucks. We got to go rebuild.
Yeah, that was
with what we have left.
That was, not gonna lie, that was some shit luck.
I don't believe in luck. I think this is just a straight up middle finger, but
You know what?
I'm not a fan of believing in luck. I think it's an excuse to explain away things that we do not comprehend in the immediate moment.
I mean, I guess I can see that.
Unfortunate. Thanks for trying. You almost made it, Nidoqueen. I thought you would be the one, but nope.
Alright, so.
And put you over here. And then over here. Yep, you're dead too. Come on.
Okay.
And you're dead. Sorry, Butterking. Hold on. Yeah, you did too. I don't have to worry about you being soft, because you're gonna be more than soft. Your worm food. All right, now you can go ahead.
Okay, so.
Yeah, see, I knew it. There's Loudred right there.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, before this is how I feel about this. Do we both agree that we can share the choice of taking the legendary with us?
Yeah, might as well. Come on, buddy. Come on, Palkia. Homie. You're all I got left as mods that I care about.
Okay. Now,
So, yeah,
from here,
there's Palkia. Mhm.
we have 4 choices. Who do you want?
Well, I honestly don't know. I'm looking at this and I would not run any of these mons on my best day.
I hate to be that person, but you kind of have to now.
I know that. I'm aware. Like I'll take Ape Egg. So unless isn't Ape Egg dead? Didn't Primeape die for you?
No, because
No.
I never.
Okay.
I don't think I ever used.
I'll take Blissey.
Okay.
I'll take Blissey then.
So Ape
It's
Egg.
Ape Egg.
Ape Egg comes
Yep.
to my team.
That's my choice. So you
That
pick
is my
next.
fighting type. Just to make sure that I don't have like issues with my box, Intimidate. The Bagon Pokemon, which I think yours is a Surskit. Intimidate.
Yep, Intimidate. Yeah. So, yeah, Surskit has Intimidate. Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I mean, it's something, and I don't have an issue with Surskit.
Okay.
So I mean, outside of the fact that I would never run it for nothing, it's just cute and I like it. But that's beside the point.
Am I?
And two, watching it do Water Pulse was pretty awesome in the anime. So, just saying.
Okay. Now, you have a choice here.
DXD. DXD.
DXD.
Yep. I'll take a fighting steel type.
All right, that's actually perfect because I actually really wanted that. Like, I was going to be split between 2 Pokemon, and based off of that, it looks like I'll be able to have both. But this last one, I do want to ask, which one is Vape Grass in your box?
That would be Shiftry.
Shiftry?
Grass Dark type. Yeah.
And who else on your team right now?
I got Hippowdon, I got Palkia, Surskit, Blissey, and Lucario.
Oh yeah, Shiftry will fit right in. I mean, I think there's going to be some move relearning or like TMs that we'll have to get on that Shiftry, but outside of that,
Right.
Shiftry can really do some fun things, I think. And that, not only that, but that typing rounds it out really well. Yeah, this, as strange as it sounds, I think because of that disastrous Volkner fight, I feel like we actually have probably one of the most diverse teams now.
Gotcha.
But it's going to be a hell of a lot of grinding.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we got the 8th badge, which, oh, hold on. I got to do a thing real quick. I don't know if you can see it on my screen, but
No, I don't have your stream pulled up at the moment just to save on bandwidth. Here we go.
yeah, I've got the team pulled up.
Vaporeon.
And yep, well, I've got the team on the side, and I've got the nice little badges. Yay!
Nice.
But yeah, I think now, I do think it might be time to go ahead and call it for the night. But beforehand, I wanted to ask this about how we want to handle the E4 in Champion when it comes to level caps, because we've sort of
We can just go max and just teabag him. I don't care.
All right. Well, okay. Well,
Like I'm not gonna. If it's Elite 4 time, you might as well just bring your A game. That's all I gotta say. I never really made the distinction between the two. You know?
okay.
Like
So
that. It's like level caps go out the window. This is if you think you can roll in there and farm it up to level 100 and you want to do it that way and make sure that nobody dies in the process, bless your heart, go for it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that might be some stuff that we end up doing off stream, but we have 2 weeks, and I think that should be a decent amount of time to get ourselves all caught up, and then next week or 2 weeks from now at least, Victory Road, E4, all that stuff, you know, right?
Right.
All right, cool. So, I don't really have a fancy outro for my stream. So, those that are here, thank you for coming by. Appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure to go check out Sapphire at the Fallen Angel channel, and yeah, I will try to actually be live more often now. Most likely what'll happen is I'm either going to end up pulling up Pal World tomorrow or next time I stream, or one of the things I really want to do is really mess with Sonic Frontiers. So I'll mess with that and I'll figure that out. So to my chat and to the Fallen Angel channel's chat, peace out from Nerisma, and I will catch you all next time.